gatekeeper on this side of the pit. Final K and PBM pulled back in by the gravity pull of Aurora. Cyclone under fire, but so is Pagon. His SOT is chopping away at the backline. Pagon stunned on landing at the tail end. Panda Cat jumps out, but it's a nice axe stun to hold him out for only a little while longer. CycloneSpin finds Panda Cat. Paul gets PBM. Final K in the middle of 5, and it's Cyclone with the double.
It's a beautiful petrify by CycloneSpin, making sure that Paul was able to get those kills as well. PBM.
And now they're just pulling him in. Hardcore had nothing to say in this fight. They just take him out, and Wrong You is the next target. Your front line's gone, and your carry's squishy. Panatom. And now they're looking for a little bit more. Sot barely gets into the wall there. He's gonna come out, seems safe for now, but Panatom's gonna be chasing him down. Instead, it's CycloneSpin with the first kill. Hardcore goes down, and now the
going for the 1v3 now because Big Man thinks here. Beans is gonna be good. CycloneSpin finds the kill amongst all of them. Genetics should go down a good leap, but SLT gets stunned before he can get the dash out, so the support makes it out. But what a wild boost of confidence for CycloneSpin as he goes in again, finds all 3, and CycloneSpin finds the double!
Remember when I said CycloneSpin was on a killing spree and got all the gold and got his crit online? This is what it's for. No one can out-damage Jingwei right. He's trying to do it again. He doesn't care about BFT, and they're going to take this one.
Oh, the Axos misses. You're not going to win the crit battle against CycloneSpin. All 4 land, and Cyclone finds another one. That late game stage. Spirit Ball and a big stun on the Big Man Tings. Beads and Aegis are down for the Hunter. He's got to jump himself on out. Big Man Tings low. Cyclone will crit him down. That's the first one gone. The Tartars Titans push shade that the Kings had stored up earlier.
SOT is going to make sure to get down this right Phoenix as the mid.
He just did it. He's just doing it. And Cyclone is just walking across their base and picking off everybody. Now, the camera
still try to climb back up again. Being able to not rotate as Panda Cat just gets eviscerated. He is gone.
He got caught looking. Look at the relic.
Layers, fire minions on the Titan, but the fight going well. Finally, the damage is there, and they're able to kill off Layers. But look, they're so low. Cyclone, he jumps in, he finds 2, and he's looking for a little bit more. Stewart forced to run back to the fountain, but they've got the minions, they've got the sun. Do not care about the Phoenix. They just want the kill. Cyclone trying to get out of here, trying to stay alive. Great whoop, but what else can you do? The Aegis used, the beads used, just trying to stay alive, and he's able to do so successfully. The damage, it's there, and he finds Baskin. Layers finds
Siege is so strong. We'll expect to see them go for it at least, though.
Ooh, Benny Q and CycloneSpin, they're going back and forth. Benny Q's a little bit lower health. The crit's ringing true, but not enough. Cyclone gets the 1v1, kills him off.
Maybe the transcendence, all the auto attack you need. Jolt gets caught there.
We're also going to fight the junglers. Kirby takes down Layers, but meanwhile Cyclone and Worry going at it. And Cyclone will fall, but take away.
They find one on a Roar for the Dragons because Roar's low, and Pagon will grab him. 2 for 1 trade, 2 for 2 now, with Cyclone finding one of his own. Final K will be
well for the Bolt, so they're opening up slowly parts of the map. They're also finding a little bit of poke both onto the FG and onto Jake. What a burst from CycloneSpin to lower the support for the Bolts. He's going to be able to find the kill and close that out.
Finds a double stun. Layers will dash in. The ultimate from Aurora hits through
Good
Jake.
Lord.
A little bit more damage from CycloneSpin will take down the support for the Olympus Bolt. The lightning will bounce between Genetics. One more hit is all that's needed, and CycloneSpin's gonna be the one to do it.
CycloneSpin on a killing spree. 3 kills.
Hit by any kind of CC. Vote out of mana though. Could be dangerous. Darkest of Nights and the Poison Darts. That should be a kill onto the Jingwei. CycloneSpin credited for that one, and that backup is more than enough. A leap out by Scream. And Aurora there to try and slow this one out. Scary D trying to defend against Scream, but Scream cannot get over the wall. It's CycloneSpin to find the first kill, and now it's a full-on battle in the mid lane. Veronic has an ult put on him by inbound. Veronic is low, Stewart is gone. Veronic does manage to find one on the Layers, but it's a double kill for Cyclone.
I have to give even
the damage. Not enough to find a kill onto anybody. Good beads from Zap, avoids the knock-up, trying to get away. But now you've got the rotation in. Solar Patrol is here, and Cyclone's hitting hard. They get a kill onto Zapman, and
that Golden Blade so far. If it's doing that much to Pagon now, it's only going to get worse from as it goes on.
This is where things can get very dangerous. CycloneSpin, yeah, with a good leap, this is a kill.
Panda Cat, nowhere to go. CycloneSpin with the last of his mana will grab, go right towards. Haddix wants to steal this one away, and the Tartars Titans will get the Fire Giant plus Barracuda, and maybe an additional prize of Lasbro, who stuck around too long.
Will get proc though. Can CycloneSpin do anything here? Connected with some autos on a Stewart who dashes through Heart Bomb. Not enough for the damage. Unbelievable. The Titans turning around the 2v2. And Stewart is the one who drops. They will come.
Will be getting looked at, and it looks like the Oni Warriors are going to have to let this one go.
Oh no, Dardes gets grabbed and 2-tapped by the Tartarus Titans. Neilma back up in 1 second.
Titans were in a position to look towards that mid-Phoenix. Speaking of, Kiermy, what are you doing?
That's going to be Beads. The leap gone. Now it's a leap back, but who's going to get the kill? It'll be Paul, the mid laner. For the Tartarus Titans,
Aqua.
Aquarius walks in, finds a big stun on Cyclone. Beads are down. Detonate does a lot of damage, but Cyclone is life-stealing through all of it. Aquarius can't find the damage. It's a kill for Cyclone. In a
This game, then they're just not present for them. But the thing that they're going to be lacking, maybe we'll have to hold that thought as he gets damaged.
CycloneSpin with the overhead kick. SOT picks up one and forces the bead down to Darth, but as soon as Darth gets out of the changeling, he is gone. Layers finds the second kill. Cubo Fred goes down. The damage is too much. And it's only goes to the back line to try and find one. Pagon makes it a 1-1 trade. Final K picks up CycloneSpin, but as soon as Final K lands back down, he is bursted away. 2 down on both sides. And Scream lurking around the backside of the 5. PBM throws up a wall, but gets yanked right back in. Cyclone picks up the double, but Scream by any kind of CC. Vote out of mana though, could be dangerous. Darkest Knights and the poison darts, that should be a kill onto the Jing Wei. CycloneSpin credited for that one, and Neilma
Down, Gamma moves forward, stuns, not going to connect. There's the pull. Gamma's taking a lot of damage. Cyclone's not being looked at, and he's ringing true with his shots. Gets one, and is looking to find another. Wow, he's so low, and he's going to find that one as well. Paul.
And then does fire. But it looks like Paul, Cyclone, and SOT all here with Zap. He's going to have to Bifrost out. Nope. Too little, too late. Didn't click the shell key, and he's gone.
that one away with a single auto attack. This is one cast of his 2, which is basically just another auto attack. They're able to grab that one. CycloneSpin gonna grab a kill with layers and making a second one under the tier 2 tower. The dive.
The Scarabs, it's a game of steals right now. And the Scarabs, the more reason to do it, but you're gonna lose inbound in the meantime. A Fields of Love catches out Aurora, who does have Scarab's Blessing, will use it to move speed. Not enough to get away, but Scarab's Blessing gets procced and Aurora dashes back in, avoids stunning the rest of his team, and now Paul has Baronic in his sights, and it's CycloneSpin who deals the killing blow.
This is the one who steps too far forward. Scream finds the pick. Ultimate from SOT just off the mark. Scream fighting back in, but he gets picked up by SOT again and thrown right to CycloneSpin. Final K finds a 4-man stun, but that 4-man is not enough because CycloneSpin is the 1-man to find the double.
Yeah, you might notice though the Jade
Take a lot of damage, but with some backup now from Layers on the way through and a turnaround by CycloneSpin. Pandacat will make it out, but PBM will not. A big stone and a big ultimate out of Cyclone puts another one up for the Titans.
Will get proc though. Can CycloneSpin do anything here? Connected with some autos on a Stewart who dashes through Heart Bomb. Not enough for the damage. Unbelievable. The Titans turning around the 2v2. And Stewart is the one who drops.